necesitas, solo quiero que tú seas mía. Quiero hacértelo, la luna yo te bajaré, mi corazón te lo daré, conmigo vas a enloquecer. Yo quiero estar contigo.
Hey, Speedy, welcome to the show for everyone. This is Speedy Sports on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. We bring you sports moments of your life, and I am Benny Kuji. Like I always say on a day like this, it's Champions League night. It doesn't get bigger than this. And another interesting thing is that I am not in the studio alone today. I am with a Champions League player. Okay, maybe you just have to introduce yourself.
All right. Yeah, speaking with Tina. Like I really want to call myself, but you can call me in full Hinga Martina Ngohile, the world champion currently. Yeah.
Tina is, she says she is the world champion. It's a Chelsea fan. And, you know, Chelsea fan, they will always, wherever they are, they will always represent. Tina, you're welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Okay, today is Champions League night. Chelsea are not in the Champions League. The world champions are not in the Champions League. And let's not go into that because Chelsea were humiliatedly thrown out of the Champions League. But today we are not discussing Chelsea. Today we are discussing a big one today. Tina, Real Madrid versus I'll call them the well-lubricated engine. Bayern Munich, they are flawless when it comes to the Champions League this season. And in fact, across all competition, Real Madrid are doing, Bayern Munich are doing very, very fine. Tina, what do you have to say about today's game?
Yeah, the game between Real Madrid and Bayern Munich is one of the games that I would say is a must-watch if you're a football lover, because it's going to be a very, very tough game, so to say, because Real Madrid, though, their form this season is not that good compared to when you have the lives of those old players that are no longer here. So one want to say Bayern Munich are going to take the day because of the form they have. I think they lost only one game at the Champions League, which was with the one they played with Arsenal. They lost just a game, and Real Madrid came from the playoffs. Yeah, so it's going to be a very, very difficult game for Real Madrid. So,
okay, Tina, let's not go into all of that just yet. Let's not go into all of that. But I see you're already giving it to Bayern Munich already.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not.
There are two games today. There's also Arsenal there. Taking on Sporting, or Arsenal, yes, taking on Sporting. Let's take it one after the other. The Real Madrid game. Okay, let's start. We want to, before we throw the lines open so that our callers will start calling, and let's just talk about these two games just a little bit before we open the phone lines. Okay. Real Madrid, when we look at Real Madrid, we have 6 players on yellow cards. So, do you think that this game it's actually not working well for Real Madrid?
6 players getting yellow cards. It then means if they should play anyhow, they are going to miss the next. That is their next game, which is still the return leg with Bayern Munich. And looking at the Real Madrid, I think the yellow card is also they have yellow cards in the midfield, which is also the engine. For me, I call it the engine room of football. Yeah, because looking at the Real Madrid squad currently, one would want to say the squad is not measuring up.
Let's just go into this yellow card a little bit. Where I am going at, trying to hit at, is just one player, Vinicius Junior. He's on yellow card, and we know that guy. I don't know how to the right word to say, but his mentality is, when you play PS, you say the mentality, when you increase the player's mentality, he can get into fights easily. So don't you think that this Bayern Munich side want to use that as a psychological edge against Real Madrid to force Vinicius to get angry and then eventually missing the next game?
It's worrisome. Definitely, I will tell you that it's worrisome because looking at Vinicius Junior's attitude, he's someone that gets pressured and also he can easily get angry on the pitch.
Yes.
So just as you said, the defenders, the defensive midfielders, and also the defenders who want to use that as an edge to him. But maybe I would say psychologically they might work on him today to be able to calm himself.
Okay. If you're just joining us, this is SPEEDy Sports on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. We bring you sports moments of your life. And today on the show, I am not alone. I am with
Hinga Martina and Gohile.
Tina, you are welcome to the show again. Okay, now, before we throw the lines open, some people are dubbing this match the finals before the finals. Between these two teams, Champions League trophies, Real Madrid 16, Bayern Munich 8. So will you also agree that this is the finals before the finals?
Yeah, I want to tell you that Real Madrid's game with Bayern Munich is always interesting because the both clubs are very they are attacking minded. Yes, they are very, very attacking minded. So I would each time there's a match between Real Madrid and Bayern Munich, for me, I see it as a very, very important game for you not to miss. Yes, because looking at, if we want to go down to talking about the Real Madrid, let me just talk about their midfield. Because you get to hear names like the Federico Valverde, who is in that is his best form. Yes, talking about Adagula, Chouameni, and the rest of them. What we want to say, these midfielders are on paper, they are very dangerous. But looking at it side by side on grass, that is where the match is being played. You see that they are Jude Bellingham and all that. They are box to box and defensive minded players, but did they have that mentality, that natural controller in that midfield, someone that can dictate the tempo of the game? That is where the problem comes from, because when you have Luka Modric and Toni Kroos in the midfield,
that will dictate the pace of the game.
They know, they know what they want to sign in for at that match. So did they really have it? That is not, they don't really have that yes,
kind of midfielder right now.
Yes, so for me, I would say that will also count as they will have issue if they don't read that game well, because I don't see any of those players being able to read that game perfectly like we used to have.
Let's just finish off. Let's talk about Real Madrid a little bit before we go into Bayern Munich. Now, Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois will not be he will not be standing in that sticks. What do you say about that?
Thibaut Courtois not being in the goal post is going to be a huge loss for the Real Madrid side. But looking at the second choice goalkeeper, Lunier, he has lived up to expectation. In the 2024 Champions League semi-finals, Real Madrid were knocked out by Real Madrid. I think Lune was there. He did very well, excellently well. But the problem boils out is, are the defenders ready for the job? Yeah, that is where the problem will also count. If there's a little blunder, can they live up to expectation?
I think for me, I think the Real Madrid team, it's a well organized team. The attack, when you talk of the attack, Real Madrid is top notch for me. The top notch, just like you pointed out. In the midfield, just that person that would dictate the tempo of the game. Then another complaints I have against Real Madrid is the defense. The defense is, I think, especially that defensive midfielder, and then that defense. Then let's just go into talking about Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich with Harry Kane. Of course, they're talking about him being injured. Do you think that's just a mind game?
For me, definitely is a mind game.
So he's going to play today?
Yes, I'm seeing it as a mind game because, like, not having a Harry Kane in the pitch too, I don't even see Bayern Munich having issue, because Bayern Munich is this kind of they are this team that they are good. They are good. Looking at Michael Olise and Luis Diaz, they are in their best form. Yeah, because when you watch how this person, the Hurricane scoring goals, you know that the wingers
are actually feeding him with the right passes.
Yes.
Okay, now, let's just go into the Arsenal game. Let's talk a little bit about the Arsenal game, and then let's talk a little bit of the Arsenal game, and then we'll open the phone line. For Arsenal, do you see Sporting giving Arsenal any problem?
Arsenal.
Why do you have to breathe? Why do you have to sigh before going into Arsenal?
Because they already bought two trophies away. So the Arsenal game. For me, if they are really ready for the Champions League, just as they say they are, I don't see Sporting CP giving them issue, in as much as Sporting CP also are in their best form, because looking at them in their league side, they have been performing excellently well. So also to Arsenal, because Arsenal are also topping the league table, and also the Champions League today in the round of the Champions League format, they won all their games to show that they didn't come to play. So I don't see Sporting CP being an issue to them, because I know they lost the FA Cup because they were resting players for this big day. In as much as they are complaining that they have injury crisis, but at the same time they said they have made sure they bought players in every position. So I just wish they go all out for the game.
Okay, Tina is saying that she just wishes that Arsenal will go out and do something very, very interesting today on the show, today and the Champions League. And if you're just joining us, this is SPEEDy Sports on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. Now we're going to throw the lines open, and our topic for discussion on the show. Today we are asking who survives the night today. The night, who is going to survive? Is it Real Madrid Stars or Bayern's system? And then can Sporting stun the Gunners today? That is our topic of discussion on the show. Today, the number to call on the show is 0903 648 5868. I'll take it again. 0903 648 5868. You can also comment on Facebook. Our Facebook is Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makodi. Once you comment, I'll be here to read your comments live. We have a caller on the line already. Hello.
Hello. Good evening, Benny Kuji.
Good evening and welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, David Dorado calling. Good evening, Tina, my Chelsea friend.
Good evening, David Dorado. It's been a while.
It has been a while. I used to ask, where is Tina now? Where is Tina? But Thank God you are in the studio with Benny Kuji. I know you are doing justice to the question.
Yes, sir. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
yeah. I know which person we know they carry last.
Yes, sir.
So David Orado,
Yes,
Madrid, Bayern, Arsenal, Sporting. What is your take?
on paper, everybody will give it to Bayern because of the current form. But you know very well, don't underestimate Real Madrid. If it comes to Champions League, they are the master of the game. The trophies are speaking up well for them, as you can see. When they were playing Manchester City, everybody was saying Man City will win, Man City will. But look at what's happened, home and away. So don't ever underestimate Real Madrid. Like me, right now on form, I will say Bayern Munich has a very good form.
And
because of
Arsenal CP.
yeah, Arsenal CP on a very good day. Sporting CP, not they don't have anything to do with Arsenal, but with the current form, what Arsenal they are doing now, I don't have confidence in them. Anything can still happen because you saw what Sporting CP did against is it Body Glade,
Body Glimt, yeah.
Body Glade, that everybody was afraid of Body Glade. Body Glade trash Inter Milan, trash Atletico Madrid and everything. Look at what Sporting CP did to them from behind 5-0.
All right.
So don't ever underestimate anybody in Champions League. Anything can happen.
All right, thanks for that one, David. He just went to buttress. I don't know if you Chelsea fans sat together and made that decision. We have another caller. Hello.
Good evening, Benny Kuji.
Good evening and welcome to the show.
Yes, I congratulate Tina for being in the studio.
Yeah, good evening.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yes. This is Ugondemos. I'm calling from Sabonjida Gan.
Okay, go on.
Yes, I give the match to Bayern Munich because the form in which Madrid are now, they can't withstand Bayern. They don't have a distributor, that's the midfielder that can distribute balls to the strikers to cut the Bayern defense. So I give it to them. And if Madrid make a mistake of locking that their stadium to concede no less than 5 goals. On Arsenal, Sporting CP. Arsenal have disappointed me completely. So I don't have confidence on them, but I give it to them.
Okay. All right. Thanks for that one. Tina, you heard what he said?
Yeah.
That Arsenal has disappointed him. Okay, we have another caller. Hello.
Hello. Good evening to you, Uncle Benny Kuji.
Good evening and welcome to the show.
MC Oliver Niki, better known as Busy Brand, the king of sports. Meeting you live and direct in Abenga here in a lady.
Just get somewhere better and stand because it's making so much noise. Oh, sorry about that. We can't go on with that. It's making a hell lot of noise. So just stand somewhere better and call us, MC Oliver, so that we can actually converse. Okay, Tina, you heard what? Okay, another caller, sorry. Hello?
Hello, good evening once again.
It's better now.
Okay. Busy Brain.
Okay, Busy Brain, go on.
Yes, about the match tonight, the UEFA Champions League quarterfinal. Without wasting much time, I'm giving the match straight to Bayern Munich.
How? Why would you give it straight to Bayern Munich?
And you know, Real Madrid, they always they are the champion, but the way they are playing this time around, I don't see Madrid going to the next stage.
But the way you are talking is the way
Manchester City were not careful. Supposing they were careful and serious, they would have knocked them out.
Busy Brain, the way you are talking is like is basically busy bad belly that you doing Real Madrid.
No. I would like to bad belly.
Oh, the network is so bad. We can barely hear him. Maybe you call back, get somewhere better and stand and call us. Then, Tina, you've heard all what they are saying.
Yes.
Do you still, when you look at that Bayern Munich side?
Yeah.
Okay, we have another caller. Sorry. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening to everyone in the studio.
Yeah, good evening.
This is Mwesi Patrick calling from North Bank.
Mwese, the ladies are having the show today. Talk to us.
Yes. I give Real Madrid. I give them to win Bayern Munich. I know how difficult it's been for them this season, but hoping they will use the experience they've had in the Champions League and win. I'm giving it to them.
Okay, now this Bayern Munich we are all talking about. When it comes to that experience, I think we should give it to Real Madrid. Don't you think that psychological edge, that experience will actually work for Real Madrid, considering that Real Madrid, let's say, even when you talk about how far they've gone, Real Madrid is ahead of Bayern Munich. Don't you think so?
Bayern Munich. Yes, that is why I'm saying because of the experience they've had in the Champions League, I'll give it to them.
Okay. All right. Thanks for that one.
And then coming to Arsenal, when it comes to Arsenal, I don't have anything to say.
Say something.
Please say something.
When it comes to that club that keeps disappointing, I don't have anything to say.
Okay, all right.
I'll give it to them. I give it to them to win 14.
All right, thanks for that one, Mwesi.
Thank you.
Mwesi said for Arsenal, she doesn't want to actually speak much. We have another caller. Hello?
Yes, good evening, Mr. Tahav Agezua.
This is not Tahav Agezua, this is Benjamin Kuji.
Okay, Mr. Benjamin, good evening to you, sir.
Good evening and welcome to the show. What's your name and where are you calling us from? Hello? Oh, we seem to lose that one. Maybe you can just call us back. Okay, we have another caller. Hello?
Hello. Good evening once again.
Now the line is clearer.
Network seems to be disturbing here in my area.
Okay, go on.
Just like I was saying, Bayern Munich, they are going to tumble Real Madrid, even in their hall today. And they want to get 14 and Arsenal. Arsenal cannot lose 3 matches at a row. So I see Arsenal beating Sporting tonight.
Even if the match is happening in Lisbon, as Sporting haven't lost any match in Lisbon for a long time. Arsenal will go and break that record.
Yes, the record will be breaking tonight.
Okay.
Just keep your fingers crossed. And Arsenal are going to win the match with a huge margin of goals.
Whoa. Okay.
Yes.
They
were defeated in the Carabao Cup, FA Cup. They are going to use it against Arsenal.
Sporting
Lisbon tonight.
Okay. Let's see how to go. I'll call you after the show if that doesn't happen.
Just keep your fingers crossed. You will see how it turns out tonight.
Okay, all right. Thanks for that one. Okay, Tina, it's like most people are saying Arsenal are going to get the win. Okay, we have another caller. Let's just pick this one. Hello? That one is not coming through. A lot of people, especially the Arsenal game, people are actually giving it to Arsenal. Surprises in football. When they say you are favorite, that is what Chelsea thrives in. Okay, we have another caller. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yes. Good evening and welcome to the show.
Good evening. Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
Okay, I'm Hemite Felix, the Hempton, calling from Bajimba.
Okay, go on.
Say congratulations to my radio friend Tina.
Good evening.
Thank you. For the game between Real Madrid and Bayern Munich, yes, that game is so interesting. It will be a classical game, but concerning Champions League, I trust Madrid, so they will deal with them. They will deal with Bayern Munich. That's my prediction.
Okay. What about Arsenal?
That one too. Arsenal this time are so disappointing, but the game between Arsenal and Sporting CP, that one too, Arsenal will take it.
All right. Thanks for that one.
Yes. Yes. Sir.
Okay. Tina, our time is gradually winding down.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can just take one more call and then we'll round up and then we'll go to the next segment of the show. A lot of fans are already tipping Arsenal. And I said, when it comes to you picking somebody as the favorite, that is what Chelsea thrives in. When you rule Chelsea off, that is when Chelsea come to surprise you. How about CP? Can CP just pull something out of this one? Because everybody is just writing CP off.
Sporting CP, though, is in their home ground, so the fans and the atmosphere will be in their favor.
And they haven't lost in a lot of games.
And if what stands out for Arsenal is their defense. Definitely, their defense stands out for them. So maybe they can push through to that, and who knows if the Iberechi Eze should live up to expectation today. Maybe they can pull out a result.
All right. Maybe this is the match we'll be taking on the show already. Let's just give today's games, the Champions League games today already. We all know Real Madrid will be hosting Bayern Munich in this Champions League, and then Arsenal will be traveling to Portugal to face Sporting CP. Why tomorrow in the Champions League is going to be Barcelona versus Atletico Madrid, and then PSG against Liverpool. Interesting matches. Tomorrow we'll be here to talk about that. Tina, maybe you just greet the fans and your listeners, and then we'll be off for the day.
All right. I want to say thanks to everyone that listened, and stay sporty always.
Stay sporty always. And thanks for all the fans that have listened. And like I always say, no much words to say from me to you. God bless your heart. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
This is
Asking Radio 98.5 FM.
Oh yeah. Déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oh yeah. El que trata mal, yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Él te jura un falso amor. Es un abusador. Juega con tu corazón. Sabes decir que no. ¿Cómo decirte que te quiero? Que muero por tu amor. Yo no he perdido la ilusión, ni el tiempo ni la razón. Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, el que trata mal, yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Tu cuerpo y el mío juntitos bailando. Tu boca y la mía felices gozando. Vas moviendo la cintura, me sube la temperatura. Yo te regalo mi universo, ya no lo pienses más. Oye.
As King Radio 98.5 Speed FM. Catch us if you can.